Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Andy if you didn't know, and I usually don't sit in front of the camera and introduce my video. Well, my videos now that I'm producing are coming out with. I usually don't sit in front of the camera and talk, but I think that if I do that, it just gives it a little bit more personality and you guys get to know me more. So yeah, I am a boy who wears makeup. Just kidding, I don't really wear makeup. I do when I go to work and stuff, but like I don't glam up like this. I don't do any of this. But in this video, I'm going to teach you how to do this very pretty warm copper smoky eye with wings liner, a big lash, and some nude lips. And this look was actually inspired by a photo that I saw from Desi. She posted it to Twitter, and I retweeted it, duh. It's just like this warm copper like smoky eye, almost has like a little cut crease action going on there. She's got a wings liner, some lashes, and a peachy lip. I opted for more of a nude peachy lip. It still does have the peachy undertones, it just has more of a nude overall look. But yeah, the look is just very dewy and soft and glowy. If you want to learn how to achieve this look, just go ahead and keep on watching. So I'm first starting off with a facial spray to help plump up my skin. And then I'm going to jump straight into a face primer. I'm using a smoothie one to help with my texture and to fill in my pores. I really love this one, it works really well. This is like my everyday primer. I even wear this when I don't wear makeup. And then I'm going to further prime with a primer water. Then I'm going to hydrate my lips a little bit with this rosebud salve just to help my lips be hydrated throughout the makeup application and then have a flawless lip application at the end. And as for foundation, I'm mixing two of these foundations. One's a little bit too pink and one's a little bit too golden, so I'm mixing the two to make my perfect foundation. And then I'm going to buff it in with an IT Cosmetics OMG foundation brush. I'm putting it all over my face, kind of like painting it on and also buffing it out. I put on my ears and my neck as well because, honey, we are not about to have 4 different colors on our face, okay? For concealer, I'm using this Bare Minerals concealer just underneath my eyes, on my nose, on my forehead, everywhere. Kind of on the sides of my mouth as well, just to highlight a little bit. And then I'm going in with a damp beauty blender for the other areas, like underneath my eyes, nose, forehead. So yeah, I prefer a sponge for my under eyes and my like center face because it just blends out better. Then I'm going in with Tarte Shape Tape, of course, best concealer. I'm putting this on the sides of my nose, under my eyes, chin, on center of my nose, forehead, duh, can't talk. And then I'm using the damp beauty blender again just to blend out a little bit. This shade's a little bit too light, but it gives me a little bit of a highlight, so I like it. Then I'm mixing the Ben 9 Neutral Set Powder with the banana because the banana is just too yellow for me. And yeah, so I bake my whole face basically because I'm an oily mess and this is just how I'm setting my face today. I packed a ton on my cheek area because I have really large pores, so I'm trying to fill those in, you know, a little extra help. I put some on the sides of my face underneath my contour as well. Then I'm brushing out my brows with a spoolie and then filling them in with a pomade from Anastasia. I love this stuff. I only use this when I glam though, I don't use it like every day. And then I'm setting my brows with a clear brow gel from Maybelline. Love this stuff, it's great and it's so cheap. Then I'm going to do something I usually don't do. I highlight underneath my eyebrows with concealer and clean up a little bit. I'm also using that concealer to prime my eyes for eyeshadow. And then I'm blending it out with my finger. And then I'm using this Wet n Wild contour kit. I'm using that like yellow shade to set my eye primer or concealer and then highlight underneath my eyebrows. I love that. Now we're dusting off the crack. Yeah, just dusting that off. And then I'm going in with the Too Faced Semi-Sweet Chocolate Bar palette, and with that peanut butter burnt orange shade, I'm dusting that through my crease and a little bit above just to get a flawless blend. Then I'm going in with Cocoa Bear, which is like a reddish deep brown, and I'm really defining my crease with this. I'm doing sort of like a cut crease, but like a very soft version of a cut crease, and I'm putting it like close to my inner corner as well. And then I'm going to take MAC Embark, which is kind of like a plummy brown. I'm going to define the crease even more, putting it on the outer V and defining just straight into my crease underneath that orange eyeshadow. Then I'm taking Soft Brown, which is like a softer, like creamsicle orange, peachy color. I'm putting that throughout the crease again just to help the eyeshadows blend out. Then I'm going back into that peanut butter shade from that palette. I'm going to redefine that crease area and just make it a little bit more intense. And then I'm going to take the cream-ish color, putting that underneath my eyebrow to re-highlight because it kind of disappeared. Then I'm going to take this cooler toned deep brown straight into the crease just to really define the eyes and cut that crease a little bit harder, you feel? Then I'm going to take this pigment from Makeup Geek. It's Vegas Lights. It's like this orangey pigment. I wanted to lay down a pigment before I put eyeshadows on top just to really intensify the eyeshadow. And then I'm going in with this kind of like peachy golden eyeshadow on top of that orange. This is from ColourPop. It's amazing. Then I'm blending out the edges. And then I'm taking a strict copper shade and dusting that over top of it, kind of just to set those two eyeshadows and make it a little bit more intense. Then I'm going to take this like iridescent, like light baby pink highlight and highlight my inner corner of the eye. Not too much. I also put like a little dab in the center of my eyelid and then blend it out with my finger just to make it pop. And then I'm going back into that light peachy orange shade just to dust it underneath my lower lash line. I'm going to put a darker color underneath there later on. But now I'm going to start on my wings liner. I'm using this new Epic ink liner from NYX. It's like a brush tip eyeliner pen. It is seriously so bomb. The liner is so black and intense, like I'm just so in love. And the brush tip, gosh, I love it so much. It's so good. Then I'm using this PowerPoint eye pencil. It's just like a black eyeliner pencil, just to tightline my upper lash line because ain't nobody want any gaps, you feel? And then I'm using this Wonder pencil in medium, just like a nude pencil in my waterline to brighten up my eyes. Then I'm curling my eyelashes with an eyelash curler. I have no clue where I got it. And then I'm putting just 1 to 2 coats of mascara. Actually, I think I just did like 1 coat on my upper lashes and lower lashes just to prime them, I guess, for some lashes. I'm using True Lashes, you know, my lash company, in the style Artemis. These actually have not come out yet. They're not going to come out for a couple of months, but they're like House of Lashes iconics if you're like looking for a dupe. Then I'm taking Embark. It's just like that plummy brown again, just underneath my lower lash line to really deepen up the eyes. Then I'm using my Studio Fix powder. This is like my everyday foundation just to dust over certain areas for a little bit extra coverage. Then I'm using the Secret Brightening powder underneath my eyes, just dusting it a little bit. And then I'm going to bronze my skin up with a golden bronzer. This is actually a face powder, but it works on my skin. It makes my skin very warm. So I'm putting it over my contour areas, the temples on my forehead, and on my neck. Then I'm contouring with Fawn from Anastasia Beverly Hills with an angled brush, like underneath my cheekbones and then my temples and forehead. Okay, I'm also contouring the sides of my nose. I switched brushes halfway through, so I just went in with like a tapered blending brush to do my nose and the bottom of my lip. Then I'm blushing up my cheeks. The first color that I did didn't really show up too well, so I did like more of like a peachy color. I wanted more peach on the cheeks. And then for a highlight, I'm going in with Becca Opal, my favorite highlighter of life. It just looks like skin. Honestly, this highlight just looks so natural, but it's so poppin' and pretty. So I put that on my cheekbones, a little bit above my brow, bridge of my nose, and the tip of my nose. And then I'm using the Mary Lou, it's more of like a light golden highlight just to pop it even more, just on the very tips of my cheekbones, chin, and Cupid's bow. Then I'm setting my face with the Urban Decay All Nighter Setting Spray, just to help the makeup and powders melt together and create such beautiful dewy skin. And then I'm using this Monaco like nude pencil on my lips. So I just drew it all over my lips and then I blended it in with my finger. And then to top the look off, I'm using this Sweet Peach Gloss from Too Faced. It's like this nude color. It's in Papa Don't Peach, and they smell absolutely amazing. Then I finished the makeup with some All Nighter one more time, and there you have it. Thank you so much for watching this video, and if you did like it, go ahead and give me a big thumbs up down below. And also, if you aren't subscribed already, go ahead and subscribe to my channel. Yeah, so I'm gonna try to put out more content like this. I think it's fun. Glamming up is fun. I mean, even though it's like 3 AM in the morning right now, playing with makeup is really fun. And yes, again, I am a boy who plays with makeup, but also I actually do this professionally. Don't forget to follow me on all my social media links, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, Snapchat. Also on my blog, I do most of my posts on my blog, and then it has a follow-up YouTube video like this one you're watching right now. You can go to BeautybyAndy.com to go onto my blog and just read about the posts. Also, I usually will link all the products that I used in my blog, along with direct links to where you can find these amazing products. And I also link what I use down below in the description bar of this video. But yeah, I just want to thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye. God, I sound so fake. Do you see how white my hands are to my face? That's literally just so repulsive. Oh my god. I swear I'm not that white.